One pickup! It's all you need sometimes, friends. This is Nate coming to you from Palen Music Center in Springfield, Missouri. And I tell you what, man, these one pickup guitars, they just get a hold of you. It's dangerous feeling. You know what I mean? I like the neck pickup. I really do. In fact, if I'm honest, I spend most of my time on a neck pickup on any guitar, whether it's humbuckers or single coils. But then here comes along the one pickup as a, for instance, this 70th anniversary Fender Esquire in seafoam green. Magnificent looking guitar. So cool, so much vibe. And the whole point of owning multiple guitars is it's like different paintbrushes, you know what I mean? Bob Ross would use a knife to paint a happy little tree. You could use an Esquire to do no telling what. That's just a friend talking to you right now, okay? This thing has a 50s neck on it. And, okay, 3 positions on a one pickup guitar. What's going on here? Well, it's super simple. Playing through this Marshall, here is the middle position. Regular old Telecaster, volume tone. Position number 1 up here, what would normally be the neck pickup. This actually has kind of a treble roll-off, right? And a lot of times, like on some of the older Esquires, it would sound a little more like this, which is almost like big woman tone or something. I don't know. I mean, it's a little more than the normal cream kind of roll off the tone thing. So this one, I think they improved a little bit because it's not as muddy as that. Right? And then this back pickup, Billy Gibbons, all the time, all day, every night. This is pickup, volume, output. And actually, a little mod that a lot of cats will do is they'll just go pickup to output. No safety. I mean, you've walked in the saloon, you're a gunfighter, you got your pistol, the hammer's back, you're ready to fire, just stuck in the front of your pants. You're like, what? This guy's dangerous. So, pickup straight to output. So, sort of like in the similar fashion of a Chick-fil-A and a Popeye situation, Leo Fender comes out with this delicious chicken sandwich, and then Gibson fires back and answers with their own one pickup configuration. Let's hear that now. Okay, so then a few years, 1954 is when I think it was introduced, and they made a 3/4 size version of it. And then this is a 1958 Lukas Nelson model. We've sold quite a few of these, and man, okay, so all the danger that the Esquire presented is just taken up in a whole other notch by wraparound bridge, tuning, fight it, right? I mean, and it's just such a monstrous sustaining thing. And to this guitar's credit and to Gibson's credit, if you look on this wraparound bridge, I don't know if we can zoom in there, Rich, but there's like a little compensated, so there's some science happening here. That's what we do for you. We provide the science because we're your friends. Anyway, this guitar has the ability to stay in tune more so than the typical Les Paul Jr. that you run into from 1958. Big old fat beefy neck, and it's just a monster. It's just a monster. P90 coming at you. Here we go. So, when this guitar first came out, they were actually using a lap steel pickup, okay? And Tim Shaw of the Shawbucker, that's featured on a lot of different Fender guitars, actually designed this pickup. So a lot of folks will think, well, that's just a Telecaster bridge style pickup. Isn't that going to be too bright? It's actually a little different. It's actually kind of its own different color here. So I'm going to play something for you here. Now, of course, that will give you the that kind of pedal steel sort of quality, but there's like there is a hi-fi vintage kind of resonance to that I mean, instantly puts you in mind of kind of the Tweed era of amps, because of course it came out in the same time, and so it kind of tonally rhymes with that. I'm playing through this Princeton here, and this is the Chili Witch version of the Princeton that has the blue Alnico speaker, so it's really has a really, really nice crystal clear, clean. I love the way these things sound, and for like a rhythm guitar or even a lead guitar, a lot of times cousin Kenny Vaughan, when he's playing with Marty Stewart, he'll bust out an Esquire. There's just a really, really great tone. This thing just sits right on top of everything else going on. Let's try the Les Paul Jr. There's something about the way this, even though this is still a single coil pickup, there's something about the P90 that's just a little bit darker. It's a little more velvety. These are my words. I like this. It's a completely different experience. Of course, the neck is a completely different profile. They're both big necks, and that leads you down a certain path as you're being creative on them. But man, I love a one pickup guitar. I just feel like it is it just elicits something completely different. I mean, it's as different to me as going from like a Strat to like a PRS. It just brings something totally out of you that the other guitar just doesn't, and that's the whole point of it, right? So we've got these, and if you've never played one, you should totally come by the store down here in Springfield. We would love to have you. We love hanging out. We love talking about this stuff too, you know that. And also, these are on our website at palenmusic.com. Come on by, friends. You know we'd love to see you. We'll see you soon.